The story of the Trojan War, immortalized by Homer, is woven into the very fabric of Western culture. But beneath the legend of gods and heroes lies the central question: did the Trojan War really happen? Our primary source is the Iliad, an epic poem composed by the blind poet Homer around the 8th century BCE. It's a magnificent narrative, but is it a historical account or merely a masterful work of fiction? The myth tells us the war started over a woman, Helen of Sparta, whose abduction by the Trojan prince Paris launched 1,000 ships. The siege lasted 10 years, ending only with the brilliant, deceptive gift of the wooden horse. The debate shifted dramatically in the 1,870 seconds with Heinrich Schliemann, a man obsessed with proving Homer right. Based on geographical clues in the Iliad, he began excavations at Hisarlik in modern-day Turkey. What Schliemann found was astonishing: a massive citadel, not one city, but 9, built sequentially over thousands of years. This multi-layered ruin, known as Hisarlik, was indeed the location of the legendary Troy. Archaeologists focused on the layer known as Troy Ada. This city was suddenly and violently destroyed by fire and warfare around 1250 BCE, a timeline that fits the traditional dating of the Trojan War. Crucially, this conflict took place during the Late Bronze Age collapse, a chaotic period where trade routes collapsed, civilizations fell, and migrations were rampant across the Mediterranean. Further proof came from the archives of the mighty Hittite Empire. Their diplomatic records refer to a city called Wilusa, which closely matches the Greek name for Troy, Ilios. They also mention the Ahiawa, a name possibly referring to the Achaeans or Greeks. While Helen's abduction makes for a great story, historians believe the real cause was likely economic. Troy sat at a strategic point, controlling access to the Black Sea trade routes, making it a valuable target for rival Greek kingdoms. So, did the Trojan War happen exactly as Homer described? No. But archaeological evidence and foreign records strongly suggest that a massive historical conflict did occur at the site of Troy around 1250 BCE. The echoes of that real Bronze Age battle are what Homer transformed into the immortal legend we call the Trojan War.